business, motivation, and podcasts. Audible just launched their newest plan, Audible Plus. With Audible Plus, you'll get full access to the Plus catalog, which is filled with thousands and thousands of originals, audiobooks, and podcasts, and ad-free versions of popular shows and exclusive series. You can download and stream without limit, and you can listen offline anytime, anywhere. The Audible app is super easy to use. It's free and can be installed on all smartphones and tablets. They make it extremely simple to listen across devices without losing your spot as well. I have a really good book recommendation this month. I can confirm it is 100% worth the listen. I've completed it. It's a novel called The Flat Share by Beth O'Leary, and without giving too much away, because spoilers, it's about a young woman who gets out of a relationship and ends up finding a new place to live with a guy who works the night shift. So she's only there when he's not, and vice versa, and it goes around that you wouldn't really expect, but it is so good. You literally end up falling in love with the characters. I'm smiling just talking about it. One of those. Of course, Audible is just so fantastic when it comes to multitasking, giving your eyes a break from all the screens and immersing you in different worlds. So, you can join me in listening to The Flat Share and let me know what you think. Or you can find thousands of other titles that might interest you. Just go to audible.com/GB or text GB to 500 500 and start your 30-day free trial of Audible Plus. That's audible.com/GB or text GB to 500 500. Thank you so much, Audible, for sponsoring today's video, and thank you for watching. As you noticed from the title and from the beginning little sponsorship, this video is going to be a lot more dim than usual, and that's because I have some fun triggers that are very glowy. I've done these triggers in other videos before, and I like turn out the lights just for that little portion, and people are asking for a full video of it, so here is me trying to do that. It's very weird shooting in the dark. I feel like I should do this more often, all things considered, but here we go. No time like the present. So I hope you're all doing well, relaxing. I'm just gonna bring out some of my more fun, glowy objects. And do a more classic ASMR video and kind of let the lighting shine without trying to be too fancy. This is one of